Hey everybody, let me know if the mic sounds right or if it doesn't. I'm using a noise gator program right now, so it's supposed to, kind of like cut the volume when I'm not speaking, because there's that annoying fuzz when, I am speaking and you can probably still hear it. So, yeah, let me know in the comments, and I'll address those in a second. You earn cookies by answering questions that I ask, like usually portal related ones or mapping related. And in my picture right here, this is the picture, by the way, that was used for aperture tag. And I'm hearing the music is a bit loud. That I can change. I messed up. I changed all my settings since last time, so we'll see. Oh yeah, so that's a picture they used for me in After Tag. This is actually a different one than I used last stream. This one has transparency in it, which is awesome, but it also has the Venblagi in it, which I like. I probably wouldn't put it there if I had the choice, but I did not make the image, so yeah. And that picture was taken in Traverse City. I was actually watching my now roommate, but at the time he was just my friend, do a marathon, and that was right afterwards, and we were all standing around. And yep, we're doing cookies. So I guess let's start. We'll start by opening up Hammer. Boom. And let's get those cookies going. Oh, I also have a music. Where is that? There it is. A thing that tells you what song is playing, if you guys cared. And the playlist is in the description. Well, it will be. I think right now I'm just using last week's playlist, or yesterday's playlist. All right. Carlos, I'm online, right? Yep. Dude, I forgot. I didn't even actually decide. Music is still a bit loud. Let me just turn up my mic volume and see if that helps. I actually didn't decide on what map I was gonna make. I totally blanked on. Darn it. We're working on Act 1 and 2 of Backstock, and we're just doing the one portal bridge map. Let's see, what other maps need to be made? We need a one portal laser reflector cube map. We don't have one of those, so I suppose we could work on that. That'd be kind of fun. I'm thinking of a map we had before. I don't know, maybe we should just block something out right now. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. I was kind of expecting this to like turn into a map, but I have to get out of 3D mode. Oh, I also need to get rid of my spray. Yeah, let's turn on some no draw. Oh, I can't really tell you what happens in this story. Well, I can, I guess. I don't really want to. I will tell you that you are a person who was in old Aperture Vault, and that you are no longer there and you are being put through testing. I mean, really, the beginning. Oh, let me take this away from the origin of the world, just so we don't get any weird particle effects at any point. I'm gonna save this right off the bat. Could be one P reflector. Reflect. Oh my gosh. I'm like slouching really hard, and that's probably the problem. Reflect cube. Make a drop. I want to save it because I actually kind of want to see where it loads. Yeah. Okay, this is like a really dumb thing that I'm like thinking about, but I'm gonna put the map up here. That way when I load it, I can see it. The music is still too loud. Okay. It's down it started off at 50 and now it's down to like 30. Let me know. Keep me updated. I want you guys to be able to hear me. I mean, I don't know if you want to be able to hear me, but that's just where we are right now. Let's make a door. Well, not a real door. X. But a placeholder for a door. Ooh, we could also make a sideways gravity map. That would be fun. Let's just do a dev for the doorway. And music is better. You know, tweak it all day. I don't want to like go back to the recording and be like, oh man, I can't hear anything he's saying. Doesn't really matter. I don't think really anyone watches these afterwards. Z Lowry is asking, is this the same exact map editor tool used for most other Source Engine games? Yes, this is the same tool that is used for all Source games pre-Source 2. There's a new type of hammer, which I can't believe it's been out for as long as it has, and I haven't even touched it. Okay, so a laser cube map. Let's see. Well, we're gonna want to acquire the laser cube, so they're gonna have to be a puzzle for that. The lasers are gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to like. Wait, I need to check real quick my map order for Backstock if we've introduced or not the bridge yet. No, wait. We were just working on the bridge map, and there's nothing, no lasers in that. So I'm just going to rearrange these in the map order. Bridge will come before this. So the one we were just working on yesterday will come before this, so we will be introduced to laser bridges. Actually, you guys can't see it, but I'm like completely rearranging all of these things. Oppenheimer. Saying he watched his brother use hammer, but he couldn't understand it. Well, I can explain it real quick. There's these couple of viewports. There's 3, so there's a few, not a couple. Well, there's 4. But these ones represent sides. I mean, you can choose which ones you want to see. But so this is top down, and you know these are the 2 sides. And this is a 3D viewport. If I click Z, I can move around in it and zoom and stuff. And all you're doing is just brushing out, so using these squares to create worlds. Like everything is either a brush, which is a square, or a point entity with different, and everything can have a different class. So like even this brush could have a different class I could set, or this point could have a different class that I could set of predefined, I guess, code interactions. Don't really feel like explaining a class right now. Well, yeah, so let's put this little guy. Oh man, how did I mess that up? Right here at the entrance. And so the first thing we're gonna have to do is acquire the cube. Well, I guess you're also gonna have a portal to begin with. So let's give him a point entity, which is the portal gun. Weapon, portal gun. And it cannot fire first portal, but it can fire the second one. Putting it in the chest. There we go. Better than the head or the crotch. Alright. You're going to come into this level. Let's give it a little floor. Let's go metallic floor to start with. Alright, I'm just trying to picture this. Let me get behind the glasses. Perfect. I'm just trying to picture this level. Let's go up here and let's see. I'm thinking like maybe you acquire the cube over here in some puzzle way, and I'm not sure. Should have thought this through. Start putting things in the map, and maybe it'll work out. Point entity, let's use an instance, which loads another map file. And I've got instances here. I should have some sort of like cube dropper. The one I was using yesterday was not the normal one. It was a short one. Cube dropper short. Just use that one again. Good. I feel like mucking around with instances right now. This doesn't look like the best instance to use. This one's actually a slightly customized one based on one of the original instances that came with Portal 2. Okay, so if we're going to want to get to this cube, I'm thinking the other thing we're going to have in this map are the laser bridges. So those are like wall vectors. There we go. Yep. I'm screwing that up all day. Alright, so we've got our laser bridge. And we've got our Reflecto cube. Oh, this isn't a Reflecto cube dropper. That's a regular cube dropper. Okay. Let's make a new instance. Let's see. I forgot we need a Reflector cube. Yeah, cube dropper. I don't know. Man, I always forget about these. Which one's the good one? I actually like the PTI cube dropper a lot. Oh, wow, right here. Normal, shared. I think that means if we're going to have multiple cube droppers in the level. But I think we're only going to have one, so I'll just load this. Not short one. Let's see what's inside. Well, it's got a cube, whatever. Let's move that. So we've got the elements that we're going to be using. Well, not entirely. We're also going to want laser. Is it portal laser? Yep. Okay, so that's the projector. That's the emitter. We're going to want a laser catcher. Okay. We're at it. We're probably going to want. Well, maybe we might not use a laser relay. So here are the elements that I'm planning on using. I'll line these up. Fine. So now we just got to make a puzzle with these things. And a bridge is optional. I just think the bridge will be helpful. Let me address some of these comments. I'm too busy talking to myself. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Crab meat. Isn't Source 2 Hammer like 3D modeling environment? As far as I know, that does sound like what it is. Laser bridges are hard light bridges. That's just what I always call them. Light bridges. They're not backstock specific. Yeah, what else do we got in here? EP style with the portal gun? Oh. Right. Yeah, Hammer is definitely, in my opinion, better than the PTI. PTI is good for blocking out maps, so maybe I should load up, Portal 2 and try mapping a little bit right now. But I feel like creatively stunted when I use the PTI. I feel a little bit freer when I use a Hammer, so I generally don't use the PTI. My favorite room height is like two full panels. I'll give you an example of what I mean. Let's go to the wall. These are nice and clean. So like that's one whole panel, like that's where a portal would go. A portal's just barely smaller than that. So I like to go with two of those. So So let's make a wall like that, and then half panels. I feel like that's a really good height. That allows you, and especially if you have a dropper in the room. Otherwise, like I might not use this at all, but if you have a dropper in the room, that keeps it, I think, at a reasonable height. Oops, squished. Let's recolor that all no draw. That's a good puzzle for acquiring. Oh man, sorry. Something I hate about these old instances is that they don't line up on the grid vertically. So I think that's better. Let's go in here actually and grab whatever ceiling texture they're using. Just for now. Oh, they also show normal instances, so they look to line up pretty well. Good puzzle for acquiring a cube. Well, fizzlers are good. Now, what is this? Something about paid mods. I should get paid to do this. Yeah, I do wish, but Backstock will probably get released for free. Yep, people do dislike paid mods, but I mean those people are. I think if you want to get paid for something you've done, you should. And so I think people who hate paid mods, like, kind of selfish and entitled. Anna released a fantastic LP, released a fantastic free mod for Portal, and I'm super glad about that. But I also did work on Aperture Tag, which was a paid mod. I didn't work on Portal Stories Mel. I worked on Aperture Tag a little bit, just the PTI, and I don't know, bug fixes, a lot of bug fixes. Mostly, see, this comes off the grid. Mostly dealing just with the portal gun logic. And, alright, I'm just trying to think, what would be good? Well, actually, let's move these back and pull this out so we can put some metal around it. You're going to have a half a portal when you get here. So, in that situation, there should be, oh, yeah, I did forget one other thing we're going to need. Since this is not a full portal gun map, we're going to need a mounted portal. I believe auto portal blue. Right there it is. That's what I'm going to use. So we're going to call that auto portal 1. Okay. And this gets mounted on a wall. Don't know if that's the wall it's going to be on, but not a bad start. Alright. So these I believe are going to be all the tools we're going to use in this map. Let's see. I said I was going to put these in metal. I really shouldn't be putting this much effort into, like, detailing. I'm not really detailing because I'm going to have to go back over all of this anyway. Not the vertex. You never want vertex. Just say that's all metal to start with. We could have a chasm. In the last map we had a lot of toxic goo. That wouldn't be bad. So, okay, I will correct myself a slight bit again. Have slime? Yeah. Let's just make it this slime. These are the obstacles we're all going to have. Alright. So that's going to drop a reflective cube. I mean, we might have pedestal buttons, we might have solid buttons as well. Dang it, man, I keep adding things. Puzzles just get complicated quickly. But, okay, to get the cube to start with, we could just portal there. That could be the option. Maybe the bridge is on a timer. I do like timed bridges. They are fun, in my opinion. Let's put this out over something. And... So yeah, let's pedestal button down. Prop button? Okay, just normal prop button. Perhaps that activates this. I do have some interesting ideas. Like, what if you had to... Okay, I've got an idea. Button is off to the side someplace. You have to portal there, so there's an obstacle. So once you're there, you... Oh, let's grab a little portable wall. This is not the actual layout of the map. I'm just playing around right now. So once you portal over there to the button, you activate it, which activates this on a timer, and which allows you to get someplace else. Yeah, I like that idea. Although I guess then there's the question: is the bridge going to go through the portal at any point? Oh, hold on, let me... Just a second. BRB. Alright, I'm back. So, yeah, I guess one question is, do we want the bridge to be able to go through portal? I'm gonna go with yes. Actually, I might keep this being mounted right here. Although I'm gonna... The map layout will definitely be changing, but like, thinking platforms actually is an interesting idea. Smaller metal. Do any of you guys understand what I mean by... Maybe, should I like get out paint? So I should draw this this idea. Let's see. So like, you'll enter here, let's say. So we'll make that a green area. So you enter here. And you can... Should I use the draw tool with a larger brush? So there will be an orange portal here. No, sorry. There will be a blue portal here. And you could place your orange portal over here across the goo. It's going to be everywhere. Just goo everywhere. Oh, actually, goo everywhere. You're gonna place outline? Sure. Why not solid color? No. Whatever. So you're gonna... This should be black. I'm apparently not good at paint either. I thought I was okay with paint. There we go. Oh, solid color. There we go. So you can portal yourself over here. And then there will be like a giant wall right here, so you cannot see past there, but then maybe a corridor, which is where the cube will be. Cube is here, but I don't know. Purple What is this? Alright. So, you want to get over here, and so you need a laser bridge. Well, let's say laser bridge has got to be someplace. I guess, is there a portable surface over here? And then is there going to be like another plot of land over here? Yeah, I'm struggle busing. How is this going to be a laser puzzle? It's starting to turn into portal here puzzle. So, Peter Taylor asks, how does the arrow, I'm guessing arrow key thingy work? As I tried today, got the viewports moving. So, I guess, if you're talking about like how can I move these around with my arrow keys on my keyboard, as you can see, texture lock isn't on, which makes it look kind of cool. That's because I changed like the selection mode, I think is it. So you got to be in select. If you hit the X key while your mouse is focused in here, or maybe it's just like mouse over here, then it changes whether or not you can select it or not, and move it in the 3D mode. And then if you click on these things, it changes between like skew and normal, stretch, and rotate mode. And the way I get it to be these, like on here, so like if your thing loads up like this, that's no bueno. So if you hit Shift Z, that will make all of these perfectly square. And then if you hit, I can't remember it now that I need to do it. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, Shift Z toggles you in and out of this. Which key? Oh, Control A. Control A fixes these, and then Shift Z toggles you in and out of whatever your selected viewport is. So like if I click over here and then Shift Z, it toggles me into that. But I like toggling into here. I'm guessing that answers your question. I'm not sure. All right. Yeah, it's an interesting map layout, that's for sure. I don't know if it's any good. So, yep, you can portal over here. I guess we could make it playable before we make it any good. Let's hide these real quick so I can create the correct depth. Someone's saying, timed cube dropped onto a timed laser bridge. Well, I don't like timed cubes, because that's like a huge time crunch, like to do an entire puzzle. If that's what you meant, like the cube would expire after a certain amount of time. But a cube dropping onto a timed bridge could be interesting, as long as the execution isn't like stupid difficult. I might try that. So let's stretch these down. Okay, you can keep these hidden. H hides whatever's selected. If you press the U key, it unhides anything that you've hidden. Really scary when you accidentally hit H, because then you think you deleted it. But if you save the map and then reload it, like, they're all still there. Things that are hidden will also not compile. I don't know, I should just have this be one large floor. Oops. Alrighty. Right now I'm just trying to make a complicated puzzle for you to acquire the cube, which is just going to be a part of the laser catcher stuff. Sometimes I make it a little bit too complicated, just for the simple things. Alright. So if we put that out of reach, let's make these a little bit more of a realistic size. Well, it definitely is. I like to shape things as little like the PTI as possible, just so people know I didn't use it. Can you jump that? I guess we'll test it. It wouldn't really matter. Using portals would be faster. Man, I am not keeping up with my Steam chat. People are messaging me and I'm sorry. I'm just not responding. The 3 is good. This is also not, I don't think this is the texture I want to use, but just blocking it out right now. Yeah, let's keep this all. Well, okay. I am going to put a real doorway here, just for my own sake, and I have that as a prefab, one of my own personal prefabs. And this one, let's make it white. Oh no, let's be both. It's an entrance one. So this prefab. I'm gonna need texture lock on now. There we go. It'll fit right there. We just need to delete the sides off of it. Platform's definitely gonna have to be larger. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Alright, so people are telling me you can jump 265 units. Oh, Lamar's here! I feel like you're in a German rave with this song. I don't know if this was the song that was playing when you said that. Are you from Germany, Lamar? Oh no, your YouTube is Lamar. So I'm specifically segmenting this piece out because there's a texture I'm going to use back here. It's a wall. I think it's like number or letter F. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, it's J. Tile 04J. And that one we're going to want left align. Yeah, I don't know if I'm in love with how this looks, but I guess we'll see how that turns out. Where will the exit be for this? Hiding those. Let's see if we can make this pedestal represent something more than just, or this area be something more than just a place for the pedestal. Pedestal which needs to go up on something. Now we're going to turn into a funk detail because otherwise it would push. Do I want this to be white? Well, let's give it a little plastic trim. Yeah, let's give it a white top, so floor texture. I suppose wall would do as well, but kind of stands out. I don't know if that's good or not. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's go with that for now. I don't know if white goes with brown very well. Oh my gosh, why am I so indecisive? I have my own plastic texture, which is based on one from the game. I'll just make it fit. Oh, I do like it fitting. I think. Not completely though. I want this still to be. No, I do want that to be. Shoot, what am I doing? Fit, and this to be 0.25. And to be one long one. And this to be 0.13. But not 0.13, I want it to be 0.25, which is actually 13. Like if I come back to it, it'll say 13, but that 13 is fake. It's actually 0.125 because that is half of 0.25. That's silly. But yeah, if you actually type in 13, that'll be different than when it tells you what's 13. Yeah, Anna's like, if I didn't funk detail this, she would be very mad. I know. I know. Maybe this should be... Maybe this should be the same stretch length. So that's 125. I don't know, does that look good? Yeah, you know, that does look better. Alright, so forget all that. Just go to that. Yeah, I think that works. Wait, it's magic, it doesn't show up in engine. Lamar, what you talking about? Paint the sides of all of these with these small bricks because you won't be able to see anything. You're only going to see the first brick, and I think that looks best. I mean, later I'm going to add the tide. Yeah, I got an idea. Actually, Top Hat taught me a way to realign all textures to world or something like that, but I don't really remember that. It's probably like one key on here. Align to world. I actually just never rotate my brushes. It's a habit I got into, and I really like it. Everything just then always lines up. You can always use the, you know, this and right click or left click, but still. Oh, no draw. Did somebody ask what no draw was? It's yeah, it's not invisible because that is another thing which lets you see through it. It's undrawn by the engine, so it basically deletes the face in a way. Like if you were looking through, you could see right through this wall. I don't know. You'll see it. It's like rainbow magic in game. It's cool. Is it just like if something else updates, or if you've got something drawing, then you put no draw in front of it, it's just going. It's not going to keep drawing what. Well, it's not going to continue to let to see what was behind it, but it will stop drawing anymore on your screen. It will stop updating that portion, which would then cause what was on there before to keep getting drawn. But it's really trippy. It's good. I took a graphics class in college, programming graphics, but I don't really know if we talked about that. If no draw was a thing. Yeah, here. It's, once again, not lining up properly. Oh yes, and skip gets deleted. Skip literally deletes the face. Well, as far as I know, maybe is skip just a? Oh no, that's hint I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's weird that you can delete a face in this game. I also feel like if this is just gonna be one giant open square room, oh, I hate those so much. I really do. If anyone knows me, they know I don't like giant open square rooms. So for the sake of changing this up, oh my gosh, no. I'm just gonna move this over just to give it some extra variety, because I really don't like square rooms. Now it's like the PTI. Hold on. I guess we'll just move it over one brick for no reason, but just to break the mold a little bit. What happens if you put skip? So this is a question for everyone. What happens if you put skip on just a normal brush and then decompile the map? Like, what if I put skip right here? Decompile the map. Is it even going to be able to load this solid anymore? And yeah, to answer Christopher Brown's question or statement, no draw does save on rendering resources, but like not so much in the later engines, because the later engines take a lot of steps to optimize. So I like to use it because that way I know as a mapper exactly what I've intended for the player to see. And when you have a full complete box, you can't see into a level. Like when this level's finished, you won't be able to see in. But Hammer does have an option to toggle drawing and not drawing no draw, so I can see right through it. So it makes it a lot easier for me as a map editor to know what part of the level is intentionally there. Mineswept, there are tools out there that can take a BSP, binary source partition, can't remember what the S stands for, and decompile it down into a VMF, valve map file. So it reverses the process of compiling. It's really good if you want to see how somebody accomplished something in Hammer. They of course can't like rebuild the instances that were used before, because those get collapsed into the map, but quite handy. I'm not sure, there might be a debate on how ethical it is to decompile maps. You certainly shouldn't decompile maps to steal people's work. Claim it as your own and recompile it unless you get permission, but as far as I know, it's a pretty open game for learning. I'm not an ethics professor though, so don't quote me. I'm actually gonna do this. I just need bigger blocks to work with. There we go. Ethics professor, why did I say that? Ethics experts, better. I mean, there are professors on ethics. Team Spen's, how do you say it? Team Spen is in the house. If you guys could give him a digital applause. He's the one who's made the B2 most recent version specifically any good. Well, he's pretty much rebuilt it, the B2 from the ground up in Python. And I mean, I helped a little bit originally in the design, but really since the designing phase, he's done all the coding. He's done a fantastic job with it. I just loaded up the latest pre-release today, actually. Looks really good. Binary space partitioning is what Team Spend says it stands for. That is it. Okay. Ooh, and real talk. Do we want this to be inset the same way? You know what? I told you how much I hated square rooms. So move it twice as far over. Look at how groundbreaking I am. This is just amazing. I don't recall this song on my stream. Might just not be recognizing it. Last time some songs started playing that because I didn't expect to be streaming for longer than an hour. I did not update the playlist, so no. Okay, this was on my stream yesterday. Yeah, I still haven't updated the list though, so probably about the hour mark. It's going to be oh, it's just soon. Shoot, I'll play some songs I did not intend. I'll either have to find some music quickly to fill the void, or just start replaying part of this playlist again. Two side pieces, yeah, and one back here. That's not centered. I'll just fill in the space. That'll work. Okay. That way I can have a piece out here, and and this whole stretch. Perfect. Ooh. These serve absolutely no purpose right now. I just have them out here. Blessing. Not sure where to actually place this. Do you want it? Oh. Oh, well, I do have a better idea, I suppose. That's just going to be completely inset, and over here, I don't know what I want to do. We'll just play with it. We'll have fun. It'll be fine. The music is a little bit louder than my voice. Well, hopefully... Well, I just read that, and hopefully it won't be with the next song. But just to be sure, I will turn it down to 30%. There we go. Right, so what I was thinking is I would actually put this out over the void, not the void, over the toxic slime, and have the bridge leading into it, but then I forgot, well wait, the bridge isn't always going to be activated. but I guess the bridge is going to lead into here. So it's going to be coming from the other side. So let's go ahead and put that over here. And if anyone is curious, in Hammer, it's a nice thing. If you drag something, kind of see the shadow of where it was before, but if you're holding shift when you let go, it will create a copy instead of actually moving it. It's a very helpful feature in Hammer. I'm picturing it out here someplace. And this is actually going to lead into the portal, so I guess we need to line that up. This is a job for the grid. There we go. Maybe move it, and we're going to move it up to here. Perfect. Now it'll probably be on the back wall whenever we do get a wall here. No, let's give it a metal wall. Yeah. Oh wait, where did that wall projector go? In the wall? No. So on the outside, so when we activate it, and we'll just size this. That's fine. What's that? The end of the song? Nothing's playing. Strange. I will force play the next song. Doesn't seem to want to play. Reload the playlist. Yeah, I actually don't want to play that song. I want to play... Let's just play something from earlier. Someone Gigatless's music. Oh yeah, there are no lights in here. It will be dark. Just reading the comments. All right. Yeah, all the cookies are consumed right now. Nom 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 nom. Which is a real pity. I believe Anna earned those cookies fair and square, and we should not be so thoughtless in our destruction of them. I don't know if I want that centered perfectly or not. There's a button up here, isn't there, to just include the whole map real quick in a box so I could compile it? Hello, I can just do that manually. Oh, I actually hate this feature. But I will do it because I want to see what it would look like. We're gonna do it in no draw. Hardcore. So make hollow 32. Sure, why not? Boom. We're gonna need a light. So just put that right here in the middle. Oop, still on prefab mode, aren't we? Point entity, light. And we'll make it really bright. Looking like way too bright. This is probably gonna look trippy. Also going to make this a logic auto, which will turn on The auto portal. Oh, I just read all the comments. Oh, cordon tool. Oh, yeah, it's the cordon tool. That's right. Don't box the map. Not follow brush. Oh. Oh shoot. Oh, team spend. I'm so glad you're here. I think I might have screwed up my my compiler earlier. I'm using noise gate. And now I need to go into Steam apps, common, whoop. Portal 2, and hopefully VBSP exe. We'll just rename you to be B2, and then the original. Oops. Well, I'll make a copy of you. And you'll just be VBSP exe. And now we'll run it. And hopefully, nope, that did not work either. Wait, is there just a tool that I can do? I can fix these? There's also vrad, maybe that's a problem. La-di-da-di-da. vrad B2. No changes to vviz. What? Alright, taking a break. Lunch break. Comments break. BRB. Almost done verifying. Almost. Not quite. Still just catching up on all the messages you guys have been sending me. Almost complete. Why do the songs keep stopping? I don't understand it. What was the song that last played? Emptiness of Years Gone By. Or no, Bedtime Monsters, I think, was it. I'm just gonna skip down to Cliche. Even though I don't know why I skipped Giga's music. Or not, I guess that one's not. What is up with SoundCloud today? Sorry guys, verifying cache. Once that's complete, I'll be opening up Hammer again, and hopefully compiler's working. And, you know, we'll keep going from there. In the meantime, keep talking in chat, as I see you guys are, and I guess you guys can give it a like if you feel like. You know, no pressure on that. All right, validated. Let's launch Hammer. And what was the name of that map? Something draft. 1P Reflecto cube, wasn't it? I don't see it here. Why is it up here? Oh, I didn't put the SP on it. Well, let's do that then. SP Reflecto cube. Run. I did put in it. Alright, it's compiling. We're good. We're back. Ooh, let's get those cookies back. Boom. Oh, it looks so bad. That's what no draw is doing. But you see how it looks really strange. There we go. Yeah. Right. Oh, here's where all the goo will be. There's some goo there. Right now the laser, or the light bridge, the heart light bridge, is on all the time. He is mine to no clip? Yeah, this is it. So this is what the map looks like. I just do like what no draw does to stuff. Alright, let's see. It's time to puzzle it out. Although I'm going to use the cordon tool this time, I think, instead of this giant box outside. If I remember even how to turn that on. Is it one of these? Is it the red box? Oh no, that's hide on hide. Okay, cookie for the first person to tell me how to activate the cordon tool. I don't feel like looking for it. The one problem with making maps that are not perfectly square, which we are intentionally avoiding, is putting the goo there is a little bit more work, but that is definitely worth the price. Do I spend more time playing maps than building? No, I spend way more time building. I don't remember the last time I played a custom map. Somebody sent me one the other day, and I promise I'm going to play it. I just haven't yet. I have it in my downloads folder and everything, but I never go out to Thinking with Portals, which is down right now, or the community, whatever, the test thing, community chambers tab on Portal 2. I actually, today was the first time I've launched Portal 2. Like normal Portal 2 and not my own modded version for Backstock. I honestly think over a year. I really can't remember the last time I used normal Portal 2. Except I did today. So we're going to stretch these out. And look at that. The music just is killing me. I'm using Firefox for SoundCloud, and I've never done that before. I don't know if that was a mistake. Let's... Oh, no, not that. Firefox. Let's open it back up. Let's try it again. Oh, I probably only got about another half an hour before... Ooh, I do like this song, but we're going to skip down to... House. I do have to leave in about a half an hour. Going swing dancing tonight. Although speaking of that, BRB, texting a friend, gotta tell him to come. Alright, here we go. Back to video games. Video games. Sorry, that was stupid. Why did I do that? Oh, I forgot to... Let's open this right back up. Wanted to see the difference in those two panels, but I made this map way... Am I stuck? Wanted to see the difference in these two panels, but my eyes aren't going to adjust in game. Oh yeah, Mineswept, yeah, I'll add you on Skype. Hold on. Texting again. I know this is like probably super exciting for you guys. Me just pausing and texting. Don't suppose any of you guys live around Grand Rapids, Michigan. If you are, I'm swing dancing tonight at the Grand Rapids Public Museum. Let's take that down. This is where I am almost every Tuesday. Alright, I'm seeing Cordon is the 5th button. Start from the left of the texture lock tools. Texture lock. So let's toggle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this it? Alright, maybe I counted wrong. Is this it? I don't know what that is. Oh no. Okay, sorry, maybe I didn't, let me read that again. From the left of the texture lock tools. So you're saying this way? So okay, here we go. Cordons. I don't know, I have radius going on. Okay. This probably works. And we'll find out. But that was what I was looking for. And who sent that to me? Seji Evan. You get a cookie. Are you on the board? You are on the board right now. Yep. Okay. Seji Evan. Let's see if I spelled that right. You're tied with Protoborg and Bonsi. I wrote this tool, but I actually don't remember how it chooses who to score. Oh, do I have to hit enter? No. I think it's just there now. I don't know what that is. Shoot, what is this now? What are these? How do I turn them off? Local cordon state? Shoot, I don't even want to know how to use these. Did I screw up my map? Just gonna keep mapping like nothing happened. Alright. Man, this is just a giant open box. So, we can retrieve the cube from over there, because this timer... will activate the bridge, so we're gonna set that to a start enabled state. No. And go here. Outputs on pressed. Oh, we haven't named it yet, so we gotta name this portal or this hard light bridge projector to something. Why am I branking on this? It's just bridge 1. Simple. So on pressed, bridge 1 will be enabled. Copy paste. And then disabled. After, let's give it 5 seconds just for now, and we'll play with that later. See how it turns out. Okay. I do make cookies sometimes. Okay. Lamar is telling me hit the full stripe black icon. This. It's freaking me out. Yeah, but okay. And what are these? So Lamar, you're gonna get a cookie for that, but what is that out there? I realize I probably like accidentally created another cordon out there. Can I get rid of that? Does it matter? Okay. You can always edit to VMF. Is it possible to trigger an event in the Hammer editor to start a source filmmaker video? I believe so. I'm not sure though if it's a map that loads it as a texture. I don't know. I know that's possible. I know I've seen people do it before. I've never done it myself. But it is, the functionality exists. Just thinking about this. I did it kind of weird. And I don't like that. I did it kind of weird. You know, I like some symmetry. So we're gonna do those. Well, let's try compiling right now and see if this cordon thing worked. I use full just because I've screwed up with my settings a whole lot, and I don't know which ones work and which ones don't. So I use the full compile because that's the only one that I know for certain works. Okay. You know, those look fine up there. I'm gonna have to retexture most of this, but yeah, we're gonna have to portal over there. We're gonna push this button, which turns it on for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off. So, but from here, we could catch the cube. Oh, but man, how would you ever go get it that quickly? You couldn't. You'd have to do something else. Which, I mean, I fully intend to explore that option. Oh shoot, I pushed it twice, which is gonna make it maybe be weird. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. So, oh man. I'm already getting tripped up by my own puzzle. Let me get it, let me get it, let me get it! And dead. Oh, plus is it just gonna be like falling into the water? You know, we're gonna deal with that part later. Hold on, let me minimize that. Just try to take more strain of my CPU. Okay. I was probably just mumbling there too. Sorry about that. Somebody's are talking in the chat. Let me keep up with that. So yes, they are telling me it is possible to trigger a source filmmaker video. Lamar and LP. And PTI is blah blah. Sorry. Yeah, the PTI is better for like testing out puzzle ideas, but it's not, obviously not good for actual mapping, even exporting and then mapping on top of that. Okay, and Lamar is telling me how to delete cordons, so let me listen to him. Cordon state, cordon. So he's saying, shoot, that's out of. Select one cordon tool with the cordons unsealed and hit delete to delete cordons. I'm guessing that's what that means. Wait. Don't want to make a new cordon. See, this is where I'm failing. Edit cordon bounds. That. It's just. Urgh. I click it and delete it? Oh my gosh. Get myself. Can't get rid of it. Right, can I select an existing coordinate? Okay, I can. Is Hammer crashing right now? Oh no. When was the last time I saved it? Hopefully recently. I can't do this. Screwing it up. Oh, you don't like the bee? Mind swept? Oh, come on. Hammer, I believe in you. I have faith. It's misplaced. Oh, my faith is misplaced. Should I just crash it right now or what? Go back to selection tool, click outside. They're telling me. Well, all right. We're gonna close Hammer and relaunch it. I'm not gonna do whatever it's saying. Alright, so we're back in it. I don't think anything is, lost. The selection tool. It's true, I don't know if I ever had the PTI crash on me. The default PTI. The default B mod, not the B2. Only has one problem, and that is the crusher leaks sometimes. I'm sorry, I never fixed that. I think I fixed it, actually. Maybe I did. Ooh, I didn't tell you guys. I got a new mouse a little while ago. Like, I can unlock it. This is probably something all of you guys have had forever, and I've never... So that's the radius culling. Like, if I just let it go in, right now I'm not touching it, but I just, like, sent it spinning. Okay, I need to, like, unspin it now. It'll just keep spinning. It's a lot of fun, because like right now I'm not touching it. Okay, I'm having too much fun. Let me lock it back into place. And let's keep mapping. Gigit, this is music. I love it. Oh, okay, so do we get the timings on here? Yeah, but we don't actually want those timers on here. As somebody pointed out, something about on reset. I'm gonna put these into a relay. That's usually how I do timed things. So this will be bridge 1 timer relay. And so what it does though, on trigger it will do these actions, and then here this button on pressed will trigger that. And on... Is it button reset? Shoot, I'm trying to remember. Oh no, yeah, so on pressed, it will do two things. Cancelled pending, that's what it is. 0 seconds. I think I'm going to trigger it after 0.01 though. So it's first going to cancel all actions that are already on the relay, and then it's going to trigger it. Yeah, I think that's right. That way it'll keep it going. Oh yeah, no, sorry, I don't ever use radius culling. I don't know why it exists, honestly. Except maybe while you're in Hammer, but it's a terrible, terrible feature. It just makes your life pain. Pain and suffering. Alright, let's make some of this goo. Trying to use the grid like a good mapper would. There's probably a wrong and a right way to make these, and I probably did. Probably doing it the wrong way. Everyone's gonna hate this. No one's gonna hate me for that. That was stupid. Alright. Paint these up. Good. See, I don't ever really lose any progress because I'm constantly hitting Control S while I play this. Oh, and we still haven't even introduced the lasers to this map yet. Like, they have no purpose at this point. I don't even know what puzzle I'm going to do with them. Oh, it's just ridiculous. So we've got this timed guy. Thinking about giving it more than 5 seconds. I think definitely need at least 8 to make this work. What I think I'm gonna do, what I really want to do is I want to force them, and I know and puzzles suck, but I want to force them to portal over here and then re-portal. So like, maybe this is mean. I think it's just character building. Okay, now I'll give him this much. See, let's watch this. If I compile that. Oh, does the cube constantly drop? I guess that's another thing. So I'm gonna need this to be called cube dropper. Oops. Oh my gosh. Alright, cube dropper 1. And I guess I will need a fizzler in here now. Oh, is this the German song? Or not the German song, but the one that Lamar said that he thought it sounded like a German rave or something like that. So trigger. Let's just do a multiple. On start touch. Whoever activated this, let's do a silent kill. Silent? Is it? There's like a silent kill or silent fizzle or something like that. I don't really remember. But let's just kill it. Whatever it is. But only going to allow. Not sure is it? It's probably one of these. Visuals, physics objects. Physics debris as well. So, well, we got to let people know this is a trigger. Let's do one thing. Let's take all of that and group it and hide it, and then this will spread out. No biggie. Now, I might change this later because it's possible when you jump through portals that you could hit this if the portals were on this surface. Although, I don't think it works, or that's a problem when it's this deep. Alright. We'll unhide that section. Alright, now let's run this map and check it out. Silent dissolve. That is what I was looking for. Thank you, Team Spin. You're going to get a cookie for that. Can I do that? Like, is that something I can do? I don't know. Yeah, because I need the on-dissolve method to be called. So let's just run a only entities. Close these old ones. Alright, and load it up. I was gonna have to activate this in the beginning. So let's on map spawn also. There we go. Who said it first? Oh, Mindswept said it first. Sorry, I was not paying attention. All of you guys were paying... Okay. No team spend, you do not get it, I guess. Alright. I'm also gonna need to enable the auto respawn. Maybe? Well, it's probably not activating it. The cube is probably still right there in the water. But I can't find it. Maybe it's not here. Oh, I'm struggle busing. Maybe I just don't have all the right... We're gonna find out as soon as that finishes compiling. Might have already. Yeah, the cube is just chilling. It's not dissolving it. It's activator, right? That's the thing I need to say. Gonna check everything. Okay, well that worked. I don't know. Is the cube an NPC or something? I don't know what's going on. Alright, well that works. I might actually make this a little lower. So like if you dip it in the water it doesn't dissolve, but yeah, okay, I think we're set on that. Let's compile this and play it. I guess I didn't need to bring back the water, but I like it. portal over here. And now I would recommend popping that. Okay, what am I doing? Dang it, I'm already confused. Let's go back over here. So if I reactivate this button, because we set up that logic in that weird way with the relay, this output, it's just keeping it going. Actually, oh yeah, let's see if we can make it there in time. I'm hoping the answer is no. I made it, I don't think I can make it back though. Alive. Maybe if I was bunny hopping. I didn't need to reload the level, but I did. So what I want though is for you to do this, that, and maybe you can catch it from here. I don't want you to be able to. I want you to have to portal there. Alright. And that might take longer than just walking. Well, that part I will work on later, as right now I've got to go swing dancing. So, thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. This was a good time, and I don't know. Like I always say, you can like the video if you want. That's up to you. But I didn't address all these comments. Oh, there's so many. I will read them later. I don't need to address them now. Yep. Thanks for hanging out, guys. And yeah, I'll try to stream later. I'm having Christmas with my family tomorrow, so that's not happening. But I've got like a couple weeks off from work, so it's all good. Adios. Merry Christmas.